What up? How's it going? Sorry I'm a little late. Internet issues again, which is like the second time in a week. But at least this time I didn't have to cancel the whole stream. At least I'm just a little bit late. Yeah! We still got to stream, baby. Big wins all around. Hell yeah. But I'm probably gonna have to contact my ISP because this shit is not okay. Big wins! Sidista! That's big wins.
Big WINS.
Oh my god, and Yartza as well? Holy shit.
46 months. HSHR Fluffy Cheer HSHR Fluffy Cheer HSHR Dance HSHR Dance.
Just bill him anytime you can stream. Maybe I should. I'll be like, hey, I couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! For people. Therefore, you owe me $200. But Yarta Master and Sidista, thank you both for the resubs. 44 months and 46 months? Coming up to 4 dang years. Holy shit. And the Hasher Brown 4-year anniversary is, that is happening imminently. I still need to think of what we're gonna do for that. Just finished solo leveling season 2 episode 12 and it was hype. I still gotta watch that one. I gotta watch that one. That came out today, right? I'll probably watch that after stream. Check local laws, but there's a good number of places where you can do that. Wait, for real actually? Huh. Okay. Then I will look into that. I will definitely look into that. Thank you guys for the support. We got a hype train going already. Crazy start to the stream. They're causing you losses. I mean, yeah. I mean, unironically, I suppose. Yeah. That is a good point. You should watch solo leveling on stream. I think Crunchyroll might have something to say about that. In fact, one of my friends the other day got a copyright strike on Twitch for watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged on stream. So, pretty sure if I watched a current anime, it wouldn't be better than that. Just get a Crunchyroll sponsorship? True! Wait, true, actually. Do you think they'll sponsor a VTuber model for me? Because they got their own VTuber, right? Can you claim for any matches lost in Master Duel? Yeah, internet service provider, I lost a match because my connection failed during an important match of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and therefore I didn't qualify to play in the World Championships, so you owe me $200. I think she graduated? Dang. Well, they did have a VTuber. They did have one. That means there's a spot open. Wait, that's true! Wait, I didn't even think about that. Yo, what's up, Spriggs? I'm doing okay. How about you? I am ready to play some more Duelist Cup today. Very much. I haven't played since last night. I've been super lazy today. Saturday vibes, you know how it is. I've just been chilling. Went out to eat. It was good. I went to the classic. I went to Weatherspoons. I get the they got this 3 small plates for $14 type shit. So that's what I get. I get wings, I get the loaded chips and a little pizza. And it's good. It's good, it's tasty, it's filling. What else is there to say about it? Don't trust Crunchyroll anymore They've messed up so much this year. Really? What have they done this year? I don't know about I mean, okay. I will say I'm a little pissed off at Crunchyroll myself because the dub of One Piece is not available in the UK. It's available in like every other English speaking country, like US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, whatever. But apparently Crunchyroll does not have the license for the English dub of One Piece in the UK. The BBC does. For some reason. For some reason, the dubbed One Piece, English dub of One Piece, is on BBC iPlayer, which you need to get a TV license to view that shit, and I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that shit. So I'm just VPNing to watch it on Crunchyroll. Licensing in general is so crap. I mean, they have to do it, right? They have to license it in some way. Beyond corpo fuckery, treat employees badly. Oh, that's not good. A lot of their translations have been subpar, suspecting they're using AI machine translation. Ew, that's gross. Sucks that they're like the only option. They've been shitty ever since they transitioned out of being a pirating site. Dang, who would have thought? There was a password leak? Oh shit, really? I'm pretty sure I've changed my password in the last couple months anyway, so I should be good. There's a lot of debates about, like, subbing and, like, translating and stuff, which I don't want to get into. I don't know the first thing about doing that sort of thing. And that's why I mostly just watch the dub anyway. If there's a dub, I'm always going to watch the dub. And don't get me wrong, like the original like voice acting is good, like watching the sub is good. I have watched all of One Piece with the sub, and I'm rewatching it with the dub so that I can do other shit while I watch, you know? I don't want to read the subtitles, not because I don't want to read, but because if I am like sitting there reading subtitles, I can do way less other stuff at the same time. You do know they have One Piece on Netflix? Not all of it though. Or at least not all on not in the UK. You are a Yu-Gi-Oh player? Yeah, I can read. Trust me. It's just I don't want to have to read because I want to just listen. It's like the reading versus audiobook argument. I'm basically treating this run through of One Piece as like an audiobook. I can remember watching the sub of Dragon Ball Super on YouTube. They had it on YouTube. Oh, you know what? I don't actually find that too surprising. I'll bet there were so many people uploading the sub of Dragon Ball Super as it came out that they just couldn't keep up with like taking every channel down that uploaded it. I'll bet. Started watching Fairy Tail on YouTube back in the day. Yeah, I remember back in the day, dude, this was when I was like a real little guy. I remember back in the day, YouTube had you could find anime on YouTube. This is back when like the maximum length of a YouTube video that you could upload, unless you had like super special like permissions, the max length that you could upload was like 10 minutes, which meant that there were episodes of anime on YouTube split into like 3 videos per episode. I remember that shit. I think I remember watching Bleach on YouTube in that format. The 3 YouTube video per episode format. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sometimes you would find like part 2 and part 3 of an episode, but the part 1 had been taken down. Oh my god, what a wild time. I'm glad that YouTube increased the max video length. I'm glad they finally did that. It sounds weird to say that because it's been that way for so long, but yeah, like some people might not remember that like back in the day, like 15 years ago maybe. This is like when I was super young, I guess. Yeah, you could find well, not only you could find anime on YouTube, but like most videos on YouTube were 10 minutes or less. Crazy. Don't know if we need 12-hour videos. I mean, yeah, that's like the other extreme, but I'm glad that people can upload like a half hour to like an hour's length video just like whenever they want. Wasn't the first limit 5 minutes completely at the start? It might have been, yeah, like maybe back like right at the start when they first made YouTube. I don't know for sure, but like that would make sense. When they were first starting out, they probably didn't have like the servers to support like big ass long deep dish pushy episodes, you know what I mean? But yeah, I remember that shit well. Anyway, that's all of that to say. Yeah, I'll be watching freaking solo leveling later, I guess. The last episode. I don't know how I feel about solo leveling. Like, there's not a lot of conflict in that series, but it's also not like boring. You know, you know what I mean? It's not boring, but there's like literally like no conflict because you know that the main guy is never gonna like die or anything like that. There's like a little suspense of like, oh shit, how is he gonna get out of this one? But that's all. That was basically all in like season 1. By the end of season 1, you're just like, okay, so this guy's like the most powerful guy ever now, I guess. The conflict is how many hype moments can Jinwoo get in this episode? Exactly. How much aura farming can we fit in one episode? It's like early Sword Art Online. I guess it hasn't quite lost its luster like Sword Art Online did. That got real boring real quick for me. But you know, at least it's the end of season 2. And I'm not like bored of solo leveling, but I recognize it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's like not that interesting because clearly it's held my interest, you know? Clearly there's something about it, but it's no masterpiece, I guess. It's not boring, it's just bad. I wouldn't even call it bad. It's just like a different kind of story. Yeah, it's not him versus anyone else, it's him versus the system. I think that'll be, well, I've never read the manhwa or whatever, the webtoon or that is based on. Is it webtoon or something? I can't remember what it's from. Anyway, I haven't read like the base material, so I have no idea, which is probably good because I feel like watching the anime knowing what's going to happen will probably make it like a bit more boring, but at least not knowing what's going to happen makes it more intriguing. But I'm kind of hoping that the like overarching conflict will be like the system tries to like take over and he's to like fight against it or something. Yo, what's up, Scotty? We're just yapping a little bit before going to play a little bit of the Duelist Cup. Thought it was turbo bad before I watched it because everyone's shitting on it on Twitch. I mean, I think compared to like the praise that it was getting at the time, they were right. Like, it's really not worthy of that much praise. And I saw something the other day about like, oh my god, solo leveling has surpassed One Piece in terms of rating on Crunchyroll. And it's like, bro, One Piece has been off air for 6 months. Like, this is like, solo leveling is just like the flavor of the month. And One Piece isn't even currently airing right now. They are on hiatus. So what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? Why do you think that is? Yep, it helps getting away from the cup. Yeah, like the title says, we're gonna be playing the cup until I get tilted today. Not that that happened yesterday, not in the slightest. But there is a possibility that it will happen, because it did happen in stage 1. I got super tilted the other day. Been watching ReZero recently. Oh yeah! Yeah, I watched like 3 or so episodes of that yesterday. I still gotta catch up on what else is out. But yeah, ReZero kind of rules. I'm a big fan of that. Could be a very short stream. Could be very long. Although I do have a hard stop at like 3 hours from now, because I'm gonna be calling in on Maple's stream a little later. Maple's got her new outfit debut today. She's on the front page of Twitch and everything. Kinda crazy. So proud of the bestie. Yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes I still need to watch. I just watched the episode where Priscilla and the song girl, I forget her name, faced off against Wrath. I just watched that one. She part of the big booby VTubers now? She already was part of the big booby VTubers, let's be real. You're like 1 or 2 behind me then? Okay, so that means I got like 3 or 4 episodes to watch. That's pretty good. I'll enjoy that later on. But right now, let's enjoy a Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we jump into somebody once told me some Duelist Cup. Let's do that. Now for the real content. This is what you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. Okay, where should we start today? Streamer, I think it's Dark Bat. You always think it's Dark Bat. But I have resolved to never start with a normal monster. I think we always have to start with an effect monster. I'm sorry. Monarch. Griggle? Yo, Griggle, though? Look at this oddish imposter-looking motherfucker. Caius, the Shadow Monarch. We can do Caius. The king of Edison format. Let's be real. This guy is like top 3 cards in Edison format, I think. Alright, okay. So we have a dark monster. Level is less than 6. Not a fiend. It is a pure effect monster. Stats are less than a monarch's, but it came out after Caius. Had a Jeopardy question with Griggle involved. Had to physically lean back to find out what it was. What was the question? Capshell is small? Capshell is really small, but Capshell is also... He's like 0 attack and defense. I feel like at this stage, guessing 0 stats doesn't really give us a lot of information. Because unless the stats are exactly 0, it's just going to be like, yeah, the attack and defense are higher than that, which really doesn't give us a lot to go on from there. Also, it's a fiend, so we can't do that. Mystic Tomato. Tomato came out before Caius. We want something that came out after Caius. To be honest, this doesn't really narrow it down a whole lot. Just knowing that it's a dark monster with less stats than a monarch and came out after Caius. This could literally be anything. Sprite Blue? What if it is Sprite Blue, finally? Oh, it's not Sprite Blue! Sprite Blue has 1,000 defense! The same as Caius! Oh, man. Oh, that's so sad! Gutter, I'm sorry. Gutter always wants to choose Sprite Blue. Oviraptor? Wait, you're cooking. Oviraptor does fit. 500 defense, 2017, 1800 attack, Dark Dino, pure effect. Let's lock him in. Dang, okay. So we have a level less than 4. So 1, 2, or 3. Stats are even lower than Oviraptor. Defense is real low. And it came out after 2017. So this is a pretty recent card. Within the last 7 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! What else could this be? Level 1, 2, or 3. It's a new card, PogChamp. A new-ish card. PogChamp-ish. Merly? Oh, shit. It could be Tearlament's Merly. No, it can't. Merly has big-ass defense. I forgot about that. She's been banned on Master Duel so long, I forgot what her defense value was. Dark Beckoning Beast? I think Dark Beckoning Beast is... Oh, it is actually recent. Okay. I think at this stage I am happy. Oh, wait, no, it's a Fiend. It's a Fiend. We can't do Fiend. I was going to say I'm happy guessing a 0 stat at this stage because we know that the defense is, like, really low. But yeah, that guy is a Fiend, so we can't get that in here. Merly's got the big ass. Magician Souls. Hey, there we go. There's a 0/0 with a different type. Magician's Soul... Magicians? Magician's Souls. Level 1 Spellcaster, 2020. Yeah. Wait, Magician Souls and Dark Beckoning Beast were the same year? I had no idea. Yeah, I'll do Souls. Let's do Souls. Okay. Oh, alright, so it is 0 defense exactly. That was definitely worth a guess. The attack is bigger. It is level 2 or 3. Came out 2021 or recenter. 2021 and up. So within the last 4 years, it has exactly 0 defense, but more attack than 0, less than 1800. Speaking of VTubers, oh, do you think it's Lilla? Could it be Lilla? Is it Lilla? Live twin? Fuck. Oh, it's Lil La. Okay. Oh, she's also 2020. That's crazy. What about the Lilla Treat? Oh, Lilla Treat's 2021. She's a zombie. It could be Live Twin Lilla Treat. Yo, let's go. Lilla Treat. Nice. Very cool. And in fact, it was a zombie. It wasn't, the logic didn't really, like, check out. I understand your logic, E-Hero. You know, having 0 defense, a dark monster, probably is a zombie. But this has the same stats as the non-zombie Lilla, but it did actually end up being a zombie. Very cool. Should have started with Dark Bat. I don't know if he would have found it quicker than with Dark Bat. Alright, let's do one more. We'll do an endless. Alright. Where are we starting? And don't say Dark Bat. Battery Man 9 volt? Battery Man 9 volt. I like this guy. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, okay. Okay. We got some interesting information here. So we know that its level, rank, or link rating is above 4. It is a effect plus something. Its stats are both above 1,000, and it came out more recently than 2014. Yo, what's up, Mr. Stove? How you doing? Over 4 extra type. It is not necessarily a extra deck monster, but it's got something else. Could be Tuner, could be Flip, could be Pendulum. Could be Ritual. Hope Harbinger? We're gonna go straight to that? I mean, we could. Hope Harbing Chilling Dragon. Harbing. Number 38, Hope Harbing Chilling Titanic Galaxy. I mean, it fits, right? No, it doesn't. It's light. We know that it's not a light. Dang, okay. Could be Baron de Fleur, though. That's true, that's true. I don't see anything wrong with that. It could very well be Baron de Fleur. Let's lock her in. Okay. Alright. So we have a level range. So it's 5 to 9. It's not a synchro. Its stats are somewhere in this range, and it's 2015 to 2020. So pretty much like Pendulum era to early Link era. Duodon Kali Yuga? That does not work. That guy has way more stats than I remember. I guess that's because Duodon King Kali Yuga could have 0 stats for all you care. Like, there's literally no reason for him to even have stats for the way that he gets used. Dracosack? Dracosack is wind, I believe, which we know that it isn't. Yeah. It is not light, nor is it wind. Nirvana High Paladin, pretty sure that is also light, right? Nirvana... Oh, it's dark? But it is level 10, which we know that it can't be. It's also Synchro, which we know it can't be. DDD Marksman King Tell? Marksman King Tell. It is Xyz rank 5, dark... Stats look good. 2015? Yeah, okay. Oh, alright, so it is a 2015 card. Okay, okay, okay. 2015 is nice to know, but it's not an Xyz monster, so this could be a fusion, a tuner, a pendulum, maybe. Defense is lower than 2,000, but the attack is higher than 23, less than 3,000. So we've got a range for the attack now, too. We know it's not dark, light, or wind, so it's water, fire, or earth. Genghis? Flame King Genghis? Are we just gonna guess, like, every DDD monster? It honestly could be Genghis, right? No, it can't be, because it's not a fiend. We know it's not a fiend. This rules out literally every DDD monster. Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Whoa. I believe Ancient Gear Golem has 3,000 attack and defense, right? Yeah, so that's not gonna work. That would be really funny if it was a Toon, though, as the extra type. Yeah, unfortunately, that guy has too much defense. Necros of Valkyrus. Level 8 Spellcaster Ritual. 2015. Yeah, I think he does work. Alright, I like that. Let's try him. Oh my god! It's gotta be a Necros. It's gotta be a Necros, right? Is this Brionic? No. Which Necros has 1,700 defense other than Valkyrus? Gungnir! Gungnir! It's this. Yeah! Oh shit, that was sick. Brio's a warrior? I did not know that off the top of my head. I thought they were all the same type, to be honest. Nice. Nice. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should we do one more? Should we maybe do one more? I think we could do one more. We'll go again. That was a 5-guesser. That actually took us a decent amount to get there. One more round. Another round. Alright, where are we starting on this one? Odd Eyes Dragon? Like Odd Eyes, not Pendulum Dragon? I kind of like that. Odd Eyes not Pendulum Dragon. Let's do him. Okay. So it is not dark, level less than 7. Dang, so it's not Dark Magician. Sad. It is a pure effect monster, though. Doesn't have protag stats. It has lower stats than that. Came out before Odd Eyes Dragon. Go Golem? I mean, I guess it could be. At this point, it could literally be anything. So, sure, we'll put Go Golem. Okay. Okay, so it is level 5 or 6. Defense is less than 15, but attack is somewhere between 18 and 25. And it came out before Xyz monsters. So this is something Synchro era or before. Could be an OG Monarch. It could be an OG Monarch. Do we want to lock in, like, Ryza, maybe? We know it can't be Grandmarg, at least. Or Caius. It could be Ryza. Let's do Ryza, yeah. 2007? Ooh. Okay, it's not a Monarch. It has less attack than a Monarch, but more defense. It is level 6. 2007 exactly as well. So this is GX era. Kind of like late stage GX. Is this a Destiny hero? There's a couple level 6 guys. It's not Dasher. It's not Milish. It's not Dangerous. Maybe it's not a Destiny hero. It could be an Elemental hero too, right? Just not a fusion, obviously. There's so many of these. Okay, I don't know. Aren't all D heroes dark? Wait, you're actually right about that. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Mikan! How's it going? Hi. Let me give you a shout out. Don't think there are any main deck level 6 heroes. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'd say Cyber Dragon, but that's too much defense. Cyber Dragon is also level 5, so... Enishi Shin's Counselor. Ooh. Ooh, what a good guess. I like that. Warrior, light, level 6, stats look good. 2007, I think we got it. Breedy. Nice guess. Hell yeah, dude. Enishi Shin's Counselor. Chancellor, even. Nice job. Just vibing till I have to do stuff later. That's been my day, too. I was just literally vibing all day. Doing not much of anything. That's a good Saturday. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good 4-guesser to finish off the Yu-Gi-Oh! For today. One day could be my boy Go Golem. One day. Eventually, it's gotta be Go Golem, right? It has to be. Alright. Let's play some Duelist Cup. After that, that really comfortable, nice, stress-free session of Yu-Gi-Oh! And yapping about whatever, let's make ourselves stressed. Let's give ourselves anxiety by playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At a high level. Oh my goodness! Is that my Osana Najimi? Hi, Ame! It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Hi. Oh, what's up, I Wish as well? Wait. I Wish you're missing a really important piece of jewelry. There you go. Now you've got a diamond. Feel free to give me your answer whenever you're comfortable. Alright, so I got to 10k yesterday and then stopped because I just didn't feel like playing anymore. And we're playing some Blue Eyes. We're playing Blue Eyes. I really like this deck so far. I think this deck is cool. I like it. I was watching a little bit of Jesse Cotton playing the Duelist Cup earlier. He's also on Blue Eyes for his grind. He's playing some weird stuff, though. He's playing, like, main deck Solemn Judgments, which I gotta say, I don't hate. I definitely don't hate that. He's also playing Ultimate Fusion. I can't reverse engineer what his extra deck looks like, though. I can't really, I can't say what he's using the Ultimate Fusion for. My guess is it's just a way to make Tyrant Dragon on the same turn as using Roar, potentially, and also it is also technically removal. But I don't know. I can't follow his thought process. He's like the best Yu-Gi-Oh guy ever. Could be on the Bricky Magia build. I feel like he probably isn't. I think White Forest is the best deck this DC Cup. It's up there for sure. I like it's either that or like the Snake Eye stuff. The good stuff package. Really good into Tenpai Ultimate Fusion? Is that so? I mean, I have been thinking that it might be good to play like a fourth thing that you can set off of True Light. Like, obviously Wishes is the best card in the deck, but you can basically only use Wishes like once in a duel because you'll usually search for Roar or the Trap, whichever one you're missing, and then True Light will like set the other one. So it might be worth having like one more thing to search off of Wishes that so that you could like potentially activate it a second time in a game. But with only 2 fusions in the extra deck, and one of them we literally can't even make. Maybe we play like 2 Tyrant Dragon. I don't know what I would take out to make room for that. I haven't used Chaos Angel yet, but in theory, Chaos Angel's pretty good because, you know, Bestial plus Neo Kaiser Seahorse is just that guy for like the full effect. But I could see me dropping Chaos Angel and just keeping Baron and Dispatter as the level 10s. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try Ultimate Fusion and another Tyrant Dragon. I'm going to give that a shot. It's more worth in a heavier Bestial build. Yeah, I see your point on that. I do see the point. You can technically also make Chaos Angel with like a level 1 tuner plus like one of the level 9 guys. But you don't get the full effect that way. You just get you made it with light monsters. Which is okay. You still get the removal on summon. And this is the better effect to have of Chaos Angel. But I think to make room for Ultimate Fusion, I don't hate this. I definitely don't hate this. I would cut Drolls and Nib for 2 talents. I would do that. But I only own 1 copy. Maybe it's time I crafted another copy. At least 1 more. Yeah, maybe I should. I have the stuff for it. I guess I might as well. No freaking way! Yo! Oh my god! There's no way! Are you kidding me? Well, okay. I wish, thank you. Thank you for convincing me. Oh my god. Do you know what this means, chat? This one can't be ashed if we decide if we try to draw 2 cards with it. They can't ash it. They can't negate this in any way because it's the royal version. Now get a second one royal? Oh shit. I mean I might as well just get the playset now. I feel good about it. Dang, okay. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Holy shit! That's insane! That's a really good card to get a royal on, too. God damn. I'll take out a Droll for that. I think Droll is still worth playing, at least for the cross-out target. Do I want to play the full 3 now that I have the full 3 and just play 45? I guess I could consider it. Can I have some of that luck? Sorry, Sofring. I'm pretty sure I just used it all up. Pretty sure I don't have any left. Just been hating Nib and Droll. Too many decks laugh at them. I mean, I get it. I get it. Unfortunately, Nib is really good against Blue Eyes at this moment in time, so I feel like I need to play it at the very least for the cross-out target. And kind of same with Droll. And at the very least, Droll is a level 4 or lower spellcaster, so you can make the Link 1 with it. I think Droll's still fine. Nib, I legit think it's just to break this format. I think Droll is better than Nibiru, yeah. Like, I think Droll is, like, way too good not to play against, like, the White Forest stuff. But yeah, I do feel like I have to at least play one, just to have it for the cross-out. The higher you go, the worse Nibiru gets. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe we take it out and we just say, well, everyone else isn't playing it. Maybe we just say everyone else isn't playing Nibiru, so we don't need to play it. Sure. Okay, I feel okay about that. And actually, we don't hate Nibiru as much now because I added this guy in after yesterday, or midway through playing yesterday, because I realized you can actually make this guy post Nibiru if you have an extra normal summon still off of the Mausoleum. You can still make this and, like, pass turn on this and, like, a couple hand traps, and then potentially, like, draw more cards during their turn. So I guess maybe we don't need the cross out too much. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about that. What is Synchro Rumble used for? It's part of the combo that gets you 2 level 12 synchros on turn 1. You search it off of Crimson Dragon. It is a necessary combo piece. It is kind of a little bit of a brick, but yeah. You have to play it, unfortunately. Yer, what's up, Swiggity? I'm going second. Should we do a prediction, chat? Should we do a little prediction? First game of the day. Does Hasher get tilted in 5 games? We'll put that up for like 5 minutes. There you go. Fenrir. Oh, wow. We drew both. 2 of them, at least. We drew 2 of that guy. Helps you make a second Spirit Dragon for weird hands? Yeah, exactly. Interesting. Interesting. If I ogre this... Nah. You know what? I think this means if they're doing this, they probably have Birth in hand. Oh, what the fuck, man? Are you serious? I hate Kashtira. I hate Kashtira. That's so fucked up. Bro! Are you fucking serious? They really banished my one copy of True Light out of 38 cards, huh? Well, I guess I'll ogre this now, huh? Shit, man. What the hell do I even do? What do I do from this point? I don't have True Light. Man. I don't want to say I'm already tilted. That's so fucked up, dude. What am I supposed to do with all these maidens? Bro. What? For real? Like, actually for real? No fooling? Fuck off. What the hell? Okay, I'm activating this, and then you're gonna activate Unicorn and play into my talents, you stupid idiot. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with talents. I've already normal summoned. I don't play Zeus, so I can't take the Shangri-Ira and, like, turn it into a Zeus. I guess we send Blue Eyes, and we're probably just gonna draw two. Draw Tua! Alright. These better be the best two cards in the entire game. Pot of Greed. Fuck off. What? What the hell? Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe that shit. That is BS. Okay, I have a plan still. I do have a plan still. What did they banish? Crimson Dragon? You know what? That's fine. You know what? That's totally fine. My plan is we're gonna imperm the Unicorn so that they don't get Birth. And then we're just gonna hope that we survive from here, and then next turn we can just summon Maiden, make Spirit. I don't know. We're probably not winning this one, let's be real. Yikes. Oh wait, that's just lethal, isn't it? Dude. Alright. Okay, dude. Bro. That was bullshit. No one here disagrees that that was bullshit, right? First game of the day, go second versus Kashtira, and their dumbass Riseheart banishes True Light off the top of my deck. What the hell? Oh man, how's the games? Well, that was game number 1. And as we all know, the warm-up game, you always lose the warm-up game. So I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get tilted at that. That was just the warm-up. Still don't get why a Riseheart is legal in MD. I think mostly because if you're playing a Riseheart, that means you're just playing pure Kashtira, and pure Kashtira just doesn't really, like, put up a lot of results. That's probably why. Herulia? That's a little annoying, considering we summon from hand a couple of times in a turn. How much do I care about that? I could called by this. But if my wishes gets ashed, then we're passing. I think I have to not do that. There was a time when pure cash was good. There was a time, but we passed that time now. It's probably Tenpai. Oh yeah, it's 100% Tenpai. They won the coin flip and they're making me go first. Absolutely 100% this is Tenpai. Okay, so what do I want here? What do I need? I need Sage. In fact, I guess I could play around the Herulia by just going straight into Maiden. We could just do that. Hey, what's up, Beru? Hi, hi. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so then we can just do this, which summons from deck. Cool, 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 cool. They had a toggle there. I don't like that. What is this toggle they have? Imperm or something, probably? Hey, what's up, Toby? We're not tilted in any direction currently. Right now, we are not tilted. Okay, so let's go Spirit Dragon. Yeah, it's probably Imperm, I think, what they have. What up, cool? I'm kind of fine just ending on this. We could go Valor. Valor, True Light, bring back the other Blue Eyes. And then we could go double level 12. Potentially. Or I could go True Light, set the trap. Yeah, I think getting the trap is probably better. And this way, we just don't give him a card draw. There's no way for me to do, like, the double level 12 without giving them at least one card draw, which I don't want to do. We will just have to go with this. And pass turn. rotate the PNG based on how annoyed you may get. That's funny. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. I like that idea though. I think that's funny. Gen Roku. Yeah, not a problem. Get called by did. Nice. Battle phase. Is it for Kaimen? It is for Kaimen. Okay. I mean, what is this gonna summon? Chandra? I guess. Summon Chandra. We can just pop this with Majesty. And then I think we should be good. I think we're good to go. Yeah! Let's go! I think we played that pretty well, considering. Okay. It's time for some more duel-appropriate music. Not this one. There we go. Man, I really hate that they just force you to use Rescue Rabbit. You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would, like, make a... For every Duelist Cup, they should come out with a brand new mate. And you earn it by playing the Duelist Cup. And that's the one that you get assigned for, like, the whole Duelist Cup. They do? Yeah, so they... In the Duelist Cup, you only have the Rescue Rabbit, and your name is Duelist. Everything is, like, as generic as possible, because they don't want to, like, give away information, I guess. Oh. What the... Why did my headphones just turn off? Hold on. Okay, there we go. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. I guess we'll do this, and we'll grab Sage, and we'll hope that that isn't too greedy. Are we gonna get drolled? We're about to get drolled. Nope, we're not getting drolled. Okay. Why does it change on stage 2? I guess because stage 2 is the more serious part of the tournament, right? Frick. I got too greedy. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to give them any cards off of that, so I guess I'm just gonna set this and pass. Yeah, it's to stop, like, stream sniping for the most part. Or, and beyond that, it's to stop, like, you know, say you ran into Hasher one time, like before in the tournament, and then you play them again, like 10 duels later, you could assume that they are playing the same deck, so you would have information. But if you anonymize everything, like they've done here, then you don't have that kind of information. We can ogre this, right? Nice. Hold up. Hold up. This is looking good. Let's get my boy Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Hell yeah, brother. That's a pretty good draw, too. Let's see. Do we want to go Dispatter here, or... No, we probably want to go Baron. I took out Chaos Angel. I think Baron is just better from this point, though. This basically does everything we want to, almost. We can send Maiden now. I guess we'll just pop that back row. Probably Imperm. I mean, no reason not to negate, I guess, because that's all you got. Let's go! Hope Primites is in the next pack. It could be. I feel like it might be the pack after the next one, but it could be soon. I'm pretty sure they want Primite by the time Worlds comes around. Because my theory is they want Blue Eyes to be the best deck for Worlds in both TCG and Master Duel. Try to repeat 2016. Okay, we got another Tenpai player here. Surely they won't release full power Fiendsmith before giving us the 3 Memento cards we were missing. They forgot. They forgot about Memento. They forgot about that. I'm convinced. This could potentially be pretty bad, but we'll see. It's not bad. In fact, it's good. But I think I can't be greedy here. I think I probably can't be greedy. I gotta play around Valor / Imperm. Okay. So now we have that. Let me double check something real quick. Right. So we know this is definitely Tenpai, right? Like, for sure, 100%. They made us go first. So it kind of has to be. Could be Fluffles. True! Actually true. It could be going second Fluffles. Ancient Gear also, I guess. I guess it also could be that. There's no way for me to end on double level 12 here, is there? So we'll probably just go Spirit Dragon. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. We have a useless Fualos in hand, but what can you do? What can you do? They have 6 cards. We gotta defend against 6 cards. Probably Tenpai, but we'll find out what they got soon enough. I'm sorry, what? Haha? Slash draw? Discarding Black Goat Laughs? What? What the hell is this? I mean, you got me curious. Oh shit, okay. So they're just using that as, like, a weird draw one, I guess. I get it. I guess I get it. Okay, well... I guess I'll negate that. Take the free negate. They did get to draw Lightning Storm, and since we know about Lightning Storm, I guess we'll do this now. Bring out the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So we just negate Lightning Storm now. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. How come I can't use Ultimate Fusion? Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Blue Eyes, White Dragon, or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as material. Does Tyrant Dragon not mention Blue Eyes White Dragon? It does. Oh, we can't chain a spell. We can't chain a spell because they sent a spell off of Droplet. That's really funny. Okay. Damn, that kind of sucks. So there's, like, no reason for me to use True Light here. Because whatever I bring back or put in my back road is just getting destroyed. So I guess we'll just let that go. That is unfortunate. But now we get to do this. Chain Fualos. And then we get to bring back the Spirit Dragon again. Chundra. Into Pydra. Setting Sangen summoning. Does that mean there's a Kaimen in hand? I feel like they got Kaimen in hand, right?
A massive explosion!
Not really sure what to do from here, if I'm being honest. Oh my god! Minnie! Hi, Minnie! Hello, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! I guess I'll just do this here, whatever. We'll force them to use both of their Synchro Summon abilities. Hi, Minnie! Hi, Mouse Raid! What's up, gamers? Hope you're doing well. Hi! If you don't know me already, my name's Hasher Brown. I'm the Dino Dude. I'm the Fossil Fellow. I'm the Bone Boy. And I'm playing some of the Duelist Cup in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're playing the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. What the heck? Dude, no way? Wait. The Synchro Summon effect of the Tenpais isn't once per turn? That's so silly. Every time I read one of these cards, they get worse. Like, they get better, but it reads so much worse. How is this not once per turn? Ah, my god. Yeah, they did have Kaimen in hand. We knew that. We knew that. They were playing like they had it. Was playing House Flipper with Bacon. We built our dream home. Cute! Very cute. Did you have an aquarium? And did you build an apartment above your garage where I could come and stay? That's my two biggest questions. Man, what the fuck, dude? How is this deck real? How is this deck real, you guys? Like, how did they think that this was okay? We had the milking room and the convention booth room? Okay, well, that's the next best thing, I guess. Do you have a kitchen where we can make lasagna? Yeah, true, you gotta have a kitchen that is available for lasagna making. Dang it, dude! I hate Tenpai. I really hate Tenpai. What the hell, man? What the hell, dude? Since when were the... Oh, God. It's like they go to the battle phase and you could just never, ever do anything. You can never, ever stop what they're doing once they're in the battle phase. It's so stupid. How did they make this a non-once per turn? Oh. Anyway. Anyway. Still a work in progress. Okay, okay, okay. So there's a chance. There's a chance that the Hasher room could still be a thing that happens then. Okay. Oh man, going second with 1 Veiler and a Dream. And it is probably not going to matter. There's no way 1 single Veiler stops what they're trying to do here. Especially drawing both of these. This is not a good hand. Okay, so this is Snakes. Snake Paul. It's so funny to me that the Millennium guys have just become, like, just dudes that you can summon in, like, literally any deck. And they don't even play Exodia. They're just dudes that you can summon. It's so silly. Ooh, are they gonna make Senor del Photon? Are they gonna go Doom Dragon, then an overlay for Senor del Photon? I think that's what they're doing. Senor? Senor, por favor? Yep, yeah, I knew it, dude! I knew it! Number 90, Senor del Photon. Let's go. Alright, so we can never activate this Veiler, because now they have protection for it, so... Oh my god, they have Fiendsmith as well. They're just doing everything. You know what? I'm kind of out of here on this one. We can't win this one. I know we cannot win this one. We don't have a single card that will be able to play through the board they're about to set up with no interruptions on my side, because my 1 Veiler just gets negated by the Senor del Photon. Oh well. It's fine. It happens. It happens. Sometimes you don't draw hand traps. But we just simply go again. This makes 6 games? Oh shit, and I'm not tilted yet. Alright, we're not tilted. Let's do another prediction. Do I get tilted in the next 5 games from here? Let's say... You know what, let's give it to 12 games this time. We'll give ourselves 12 games to get tilted. Let's see. Okay. Okay, not a big fan of that. Alright, I think we need to go... We need to send Blue Eyes here. And then we go Magnamut on this. How tilted would you get on a Nibiru? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Nibiru is not that bad. It's not that bad, to be fair. Okay, and then we have to go for Wishes. Probably discard this. And we'll get this, and we don't have a normal summon, so we're just gonna have to go straight to Maiden. Okay, okay, things are happening. Okay, so we can go Roar for Blue Eyes, bring back Maiden, make a level 9. We can still end on the double... Wait, we can end on double level 12 and balls? No way. Hold up. Double level 12 plus balls. That would be pretty good. Let me make the balls first, actually. You think they'll kill Tenpai yet? I would hope that after this Duelist Cup, they do their damnedest to finally kill Tenpai once and for all. That's what I would hope. Limit every card in Tenpai to 1? I mean, that would probably do it, but at the same time, would it? Like, Chundra already is at 1. And so is the field spell. I actually don't think it would do it. I think they just need to ban Chundra, to be honest. They need to give him the tier limit treatment and just ban Chundra. Just ban one of the 3 guys. Ban basically what is the best one. And call it a day from there. Limit Kaiman? I mean, yeah, Kaiman limit also would go pretty far. I'm surprised it's not limited, to be honest with you. Alright, we have our board. We have board plus balls. We never usually have balls. But we have achieved balls. And we get to search Druis Worm in end step as well, which is pretty nice. Or we could get Jet. Nah, we get Druis. Ban the level 10 Synchro, you can still play the deck, but your opponent's allowed to interact in the battle phase. I suppose that would be pretty good, too. I feel though, like, without Chundra, if they just ban Chundra, the deck is just, like, so much worse. And that is what they did in the TCG, right? And it seems to have worked, for the most part. Raijeki? Okay. Cool. Reading! Hell yeah. There was this tournament recently, the winner was a stun deck, and the entire Tenpai line in the side deck. Now that's clever. That one's actually clever. I kind of appreciate that. Game 7, take me to heaven. That's where we're going, only up, baby. This is a stinky hand. That's real stinky. I mean, I guess it's not the worst. None of the Tenpai cards are banned in TCG? Really? I thought they banned Chundra. I guess I was wrong. Chandra's at 1? Chandra, Kaiman, and Sangen are at 1. So what's the deal? Why isn't it doing as well in the TCG? I guess it's a best of 3 format. That's probably the explanation. Tenpai's just way better in best of 1. Yeah. I do think they should just ban Chundra in Master Duel, at least. I think that's probably the thing that they could do. Like, literally just give them the tier limit treatment. Just ban one of the trio, and then things get way harder for them. It doesn't completely kill the deck, but it takes away, like, one of the most important players in the entire deck. I think that's probably what they should do. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that we've gotten this far, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll get Sage. Ooh, we have the hand that plays through Nibiru, actually, I just realized. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they have it. But it is cool. Nonetheless. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. We're gonna end on the double level 12, which we always love to see. Valor Ogre in hand, Synchro Rumble for follow-up. Oh, huh. You know what? I just realized I did not actually play this to let us play through Nibiru. I need to keep that in mind. If we're trying to play around Nibiru, we need to not activate the Roar. Interesting. What do you side against, Tenpai? Dimensional Barrier? Call Synchro? I don't even think you need to use the battle phase traps. Just call Synchro. What do they do? And then at least you can side Dimensional Barrier against, like, a bunch of other decks, you know what I mean? Magic Cylinder? You're being very generous if you think that you will be able to activate Magic Cylinder during the battle phase against Tenpai. This is fine. I could ogre this, and I probably will. And I really don't care if they look at my extra deck from here. Like, what can they take from my extra deck with Unicorn? Literally nothing matters. Oh, we get to summon Jet Dragon? Don't mind if I do. And you know what? We might as well Veiler on the Unicorn just so they don't get Birth. And we can say, hands off my extra deck. Why does this board have, we have look like Centurion? It is eerily familiar, isn't it? It is very, very familiar to Centurion board, although this would probably be a Blazar Dragon if it was Centurion, and this would be one of the actual Centurion synchros. That's fine. Wedgie Temple. The Wedgie Temple. The Temple of Wedgies. We're doing Fiendsmith stuff now? Sure. Is that a Centurion reference? Hey, yo. I do appreciate that, like, we are differentiated from a Centurion end board by just, like, you know, not using the same level 12 synchros. Never seen this combo before. Do you think you can explain it to me? Well, you see, the Fiendsmith cards are really, really good. So that's the combo. I guess I'm gonna have to negate this, huh? What do you target with this? Probably the Stardust, right? Okay. I gotta say, I think that was the wrong one. Because we get the free negate. So thanks for that. Interesting. It's very intriguing, isn't it? You look at this guy and you think, man, 6 stars and only 1800 attack? Why wouldn't I just play Summoned Skull? But it's crazy how you read the text on this guy and he actually, like, kind of does a few things that other cards just don't do. Ah, shit. They had Birth in hand? Dang, dude. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Its power pales in comparison to the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Literally true. And you're seeing this in action right now. Dang, so I wasted my Veiler for nothing. I really didn't care about the extra deck rip at this point. But I just gave him a Veiler for, like, no reason. What are you doing here? Are you making a sequence? Are you sequentializing? I don't really know what they are planning to do with this, though. If they use sequence here, they put Fiendsmith and Requiem back in the extra deck. So if they summon Lacrima, there's nothing to summon. Like, okay, sure. I guess. Enjoy summoning nothing with Lacrima. Have they normal summoned yet? Yes? What did they normal summon? I do not know. I do not remember. They summoned this and Cash? No, that was a special summon, right? Wait, which one is the normal summon icon? Is it the one on the left or the one on the right? Okay, I think I have to negate this. Yay! Let's go! Oh, the one on the right is the normal summon? What does the one on the left? The one on the left is... No, okay, no. I understand the one on the left is mine and the one on the right is yours, but, like, the bottom row is separated into left and right. And there's two icons. I can't remember. I don't know what it means. If you're looking at the one on the left is normal summon. Yeah. What did they normal summon? Did they normal summon ever? I don't think they did. They went special unicorn. I ogred their Sengijin. Veilered their unicorn. They activated Golem. If they did, the number would be 0? What? That doesn't make any sense. If they have normal summoned, the number would be 0? Is it? So it's not a counter, it's showing how many normal summons they have remaining? That's so ass. I'm sorry. That's so ass. I don't want to know how many normal summons they have remaining. I want to know if they've already done it or not. That's so dumb. Alright, well, anyway, we won that one, because we're the greatest. That's how it's been for a full year. And I guess I just haven't cared for a full year. Hi, Azure. I do seem confused. I was confused. Yeah, exactly. Like, the one is all that's needed for most. So why would it... Never mind. You know what? I'm not thinking about this anymore. That's a really weird way to do it, is all I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what the thing on the right is either. Like, what could that possibly be? What is that? Do you think that is additional normal summons, maybe? I don't know. Specials? Well, it's definitely not that. Is it? Because the opponent's right side marker, that game had, like, nothing in it. So if I go here, yeah, see, look, I've special summoned one time, and it doesn't have a number there, so it clearly isn't for special summons. What? The one on the right is for specials, and it shows if you can or can't? Like if they summon Winda? What? That's so stupid. That's ridiculous. This game is so funny, dude. This is actually, when you think about it, this is just a comedy game. This is just straight up a comedy game at the end of the day. Like, when all things are considered, I think the devs just want you to laugh. Like, haha, we're releasing Fiendsmith, and we haven't banned any of the Snake Eye cards. Oh, and also Beatrice is still legal. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? Isn't that so hilarious? And they expect us to laugh at that. They expect us to go, you got us. Oh, what a crazy prank you just pulled. You Master Duel guys, you crazy guys. You gave us a format with both Maxi and Foolos legal? Oh my god. You guys are a riot. What will you think of next? OCG does have it too. Yeah, well, OCG are a bunch of jokey jokesters as well, let's be real. Let's be completely 100% true. Let's keep it a full stack. OCG are kind of nuts for that, too. They're just a little bit insane for that. Exactly, the OCG ban list loves jokes. Like, remember the last amazing joke they told? SP Little Knight to 2? Oh my god, where do they come up with this stuff? Like, come on, man. Scythe to 1 when it's a 1-of that you search? Many such cases, yeah. They try to pull that one a lot. When Zeus to 1? Zeus was at 1 in the TCG, I'm pretty sure. That was actually kind of a legit one, though, to be fair, because, like, playing through 1 Zeus was, like, doable, but if you could Zeus, like, multiple times in a turn, that shit was psychotic. So I completely understand limiting Zeus back then. Nowadays, it's fine, because no one plays more than 1 Zeus nowadays. Like, sometimes, like, people will play 2, but yeah, it's just very funny. It was in OCG and MD, not TCG? Okay, I remember it was in one, but not the other. Access code talker to 1? Yeah, now that one will be really funny. Especially considering no one plays it anymore, that one will be a really funny joke. Beatrice to 1? Bro, Beatrice to 1 and we riot. Beatrice to 1 and we quit. That would actually be the stupidest possible thing that they could do on the next ban list. All right. End board achieved. With a couple of back row to boot. Seems pretty good to me. Imagine Beatrice to 2. I'm gonna be honest, I think if they do that, I would prefer that over putting Beatrice to 1. Because at least that's like, it's just funny at that point. Fart of the blue eyes? Gross. Keep that to yourself. Sorry, bro. I'm the only blue eyes player in this duel. Not you. Okay. That's fine. Millennium Shield. Sendgijin. This feels like the wrong order to do this in, but sure, I guess. Goodbye, Millennium Shield. Please don't have another one. Please don't have another one of these. I mean, it's fine if they do, because we'll just Valor it, but... Yay! Yay! Imagine they semi-limit the pink Molcharmy. Imagine they semi-limit Blue Eyes White Dragon. That would be really funny. Just semi-limit Blue Eyes. Because that would be, at that point, that would be like them saying, hey, listen, Blue Eyes players, you need to stop playing 3 Blue Eyes. I'm sorry, but 2 is the optimal number of Blue Eyes, and we are now enforcing this. We are enforcing this on the ban list. We are gonna force you to play good ratios in your decks. Ew, what is this? Is this, voiceless? This is probably voiceless voice, isn't it? Oh, God. What do I use an Ash against this deck? On Diviner? I don't know, dude. I'll just do it now. I don't know when to interact with this deck. This is my only hand trap. We'll just use it here. I feel like, you know, we are holding the golden talents, which is probably going to be pretty good going into their turn. Probably Drytron? No, I don't think people play Drytron in a format with 2 Maxi and 3 Fualos. It seems like that Ash was pretty good, unless they have another way to get low on field. Can they tribute low from their hand in some way? Synchro 9! Make Shen Shen! Make Shen Shen! That'll be really funny. Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way me just throwing Ash Blossom at the first thing they had actually worked. Dude. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We can discard that for wishes. Does Lo need to be on the field in the graveyard from the gate? I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, they need to control Lo in order to do that. Maximum cock. Sorry, brother. I had to. Okay, so... Okay, you know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's not waste each other's time here. Nice! How many games is that now? Is that 10? 9 out of 12? Okay, 3 more? If I get tilted within the next 3 games, then the doubters win the prediction. But so far, I'm not having the worst time ever. We tilted his cock. Don't say that! There will be no cock tilting in my chat. I'm yet to use Ultimate Fusion, by the way. I'm still not completely sure what the use of this is yet, to be honest. But maybe we'll find out this game, considering we've drawn it. What's Ultimate even doing? I mean, I think the theory behind it is that you make a Tyrant Dragon on your opponent's turn by using a Blue Eyes on field, which is then removal. I think that's the intent behind it. Tilted cock? You need to get that checked. You know, some people really appreciate a tilt, you know? If it bends a certain way, that's usually pretty good from what I've heard. Asher, please. What? What am I saying? What am I saying that's so bad? What am I saying? I feel like I let this go. Because if I called by the Veiler here, like, what am I searching off of Sage? A Veiler? There's, like, no reason to do that. Sounds like a wizard spell. I cast Tilted Cock! Your cock is now tilted. Dude, that that reminds me, have you guys seen that one meme about, like, it's like one of the classic, like, D&D spells? Frick, they had Imperm too? Shit. Alright, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, that's fine. We can still get our boys out. Guess we'll just use a roar. What was I saying? It's a meme about, like, a healing spell in, like, classic fantasy. And, like, the description is that it heals all wounds, like, all past wounds are now healed, and the meme is, like, this, like, a cleric casting this spell on someone, and, and they're saying, This will also bring back your foreskin. That one gets me every single fucking time. It's so funny. Oh my god. We whipping out Magia? Nah, we're just using Ultimate Fusion for, like, regular stuff. We're gonna use Ultimate Fusion to make Tyrant Dragon on the opponent's turn. What did he say? I was in an ad break. Can we get a generous gifter to gift one of the mods? That's not good. Can we get a gift on one of the mods? Like, come along now. We can't have a mod without a sub. I think we still do this, huh? I think we still do this. We bring out Ultimate. Hey, TG Zombie! Thank you for the gifty. Didn't do specific. Well, we gambled and we didn't win, but you know what? That just happens sometimes. Sometimes you gamble and you lose. Yeah, I think we do this. And then we get Raijeki'd. And then we get the Spirit Dragon back. Planet Pathfinder? Hey, yo? Is this Numeron? Ain't no way. No, this is probably just Millennium, right? Yo, Benny! Hey, thank you so much for the gifty to Toby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll call it by that. Cash? I mean, it could be cash, probably. Going second cash. With the Raijeki. Could be like tier limit, maybe. That would be kind of crazy. Before the end of the men... Dude! Do not have evenly matched. I swear to God. Okay, it's just end phase. Alright, well then, I guess we're probably winning the game then. Ooh, Ultimate Fusion is main phase only. I need to keep that in mind. Ah, Blue Eyes. What are you doing here? Blue Eyes White Dragon? I feel like I'm the only one playing Traptrix in the Duelist Cup. You're probably one of very few, yeah. This can summon a Blue Eyes from hand, right? Okay, yeah, so we'll probably just win the game. If we just do this. We go boom. And then boom. And then... Special summon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Are you ready? Horobi no Burst Stream! Let's go! White Lightning! Hell yeah, brother. Can we get a hell yeah? For the White Lightning attack? Ultimate Spirit recycling Spirit Dragons is something I thought of. Yeah, that's also something I was thinking about too. Because we're only playing 2 of the Spirit Dragon, which means, yeah, if we recycle some with the Ultimate Fusion, seems pretty good to me. Alright. We may get ashed into oblivion here, but we do have talents, at least. And we don't. We don't do that, actually. Let's see. I have no way to play around an imperm here, so I should probably not be greedy and just go straight to Maiden. Yeah, let's not be greedy. Alright, so far so good. Ooh, what is this? That's gotta be Imperm or Veiler, right? The toggle only appeared when an effect monster made it to the field. So that's 100% Imperm or Veiler. Which means we played around it by not going for Sage. We went straight for the Maiden, so we played around it. Could be Ghost Mourner. Could be Ghost Mourner, you're right. Could be that. Ghost Mourner would be worst case scenario, right? Because I think Ghost Mourner doesn't target. If I remember correctly. Okay. We can make double level 12 here. By just going Summon Blue Eyes, Synchro Rumble. Ogre. Ghost Ogre. Well, that sucks. That is unfortunate, isn't it? But now we can talents. We negate that effect. Veiler. Negate. Thank you, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Very cool. You can negate your own? Yep, you can negate any effect that activates in the graveyard. I think that's the intention behind this card, is that it can negate your own True Light. Alright, and then, let me take a look at that hand real quick. Let me see what you got. Let's go! Oh, yeah! Oh, that was so sick. Excellent. Yo, we're up to 15, baby! We're doing pretty well. We're on kind of a win streak here. He had the field spell. Yeah, the funniest thing is we could have let them keep the field spell because we had Ogre in hand. We could have just let them keep it. Oh, let's go. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling really good about that game. We played around the Veiler. I did everything I needed to do. I'm just impressed with myself, that's all. How much better would this deck be with Primite? Oh, so much better. So much better. This hand is looking fine. We can play through an Imperm, because we have the one of Crossout. Or we can just play through Ash Blossom, I guess. Or, let's see. I could cross this out. However, if they have Maxi or Fualos, then I don't really have a lot. You know, actually, no. If they have Maxi or Fualos here, then we can still end on some stuff. This is Ash Blossom, right? Yeah. Veiler. Okay, you know what? Veiler, I guess, is fine. I'm okay with that. Now, the real question is, do they have something for the Spirit Dragon? Or this isn't the Spirit Dragon, this is Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Oh my god, they have a toggle. What the hell is their toggle? What do they have from here? Bestial? Ooh, you're right. I think it actually could be a Bestial, yeah. Yep. Ooh, that is rough. That is rough. That is rough, dude. However, I'm still able to do something. Because we have Jet Dragon, baby! Let's go! And we have a normal summon. An extra normal summon. And then we can either make balls, or we make Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon, we can just negate the Druis effect when it gets sent to the graveyard. And then we can exchange it for the ultimate, which is another negate. But balls are funny. Balls are very funny, is the thing. I think Spirit Dragon's still better here. That is unfortunate. We had to play through Ash Veiler. Oh god, okay. Oh no, it's the mirror. Oh boy. I don't like our chances. Luckily we have Ghost Ogre for the True Light. Hopefully that might be enough. Yep. Now, they could do something pretty cool here. They could, target Druis, and then go to battle phase. We'll see, we'll see. I guess I could have Ogred there, too. Could have Ogred there and kept them off of Blue Eyes. But they can still get to Blue Eyes if I did that. Ooh, okay. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, we're gonna have to... This is unfortunate. We are gonna have to do this, and just bring out the ultimate...
Explosion.
Sad. Oh my goodness! Hey yo, is that Hana? What's up, Hana? Hi! Welcome, welcome! How's it going, gamer? Hope you had a good one today. What were you doing? What were you up to? Oh, they had a blue eyes in hand anyway. Okay. Hello, good evening. Hello! Thanks so much for the raid! Hi, raiders! If you don't know me already, my name's Hasher Brown. I'm the Bone Boy. I'm the Fossil Fellow. I'm the Dino Dude. And I'm about to end this person's whole career. There you go. Last card in hand, Ogre. Enjoy that. Doing Pokemon Silver? Bug only run? Yo, that's sick! Bugs are very cool. We love bug types. Okay, what I need is literally any monster card other than Nibiru. That is what I need off the top of my deck here. Unironically, that's not bad. Unironically, that's not bad. We can go summon Fualos, activate Mausoleum. And then we have a Blue Eyes Engrave, which turns on our Jet Dragon. Unfortunately, this is one of the worst normal summons we could have drawn. At least it's something. Imagine we had Typhon, dude. I think I might need to make room for Typhon again. For situations such as this. See, we're tilting today? Not tilted yet! Not quite tilted yet. Yeah, unfortunately, no Typhon, dude. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Battle phase. Alright, we can use the Jet Dragon here, but I think they just negate it, right? What was the plan with that? So we need the OG vanilla Blue Eyes in our graveyard to be able to use the Jet Dragon effect. That was the plan, was to just get a Blue Eyes in there. Okay! And now that we have the vanilla Blue Eyes in there, we can summon Tyrant Dragon. That's pretty cool. Kinda like that. However, if we summon Tyrant Dragon, they will just crack their spirit and go into the ultimate, probably. But I guess then it just dies at the end of the turn. Also, if we do that, we have to shuffle our Blue Eyes back into the deck, which I don't really want to do. I think I'm just gonna set this for now. Ooh. Normal summon Droll. That will get them the Link 1. Okay. And then they can send this off to summon Blue Eyes. Sure. Okay, sure. They're gonna make Tyrant Dragon. They get extra value out of this because they actually have a trap in their grave. Aw, thank you, Hana. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best out here. I'm just trying my best. Whoa! Oh, shit. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh, no, we're dead. Shit. All right, well. I wasn't expecting that. That was a good play on their part. To be honest, I didn't really have a lot of options with what I drew. But it's okay. We have one too. Yeah, but not all Blue Eyes lists are on that. It definitely made sense from the position they were in, though. That makes 12? Oh shit, that was 12? 12 games, no tilted? Well then, looks like... Doubters, you win again. No tilted. Okay, I have no interaction, unfortunately. No interaction going second. You hate to see it. And it's another mirror match. This may be tough to play through. Have you run into Tachyon at all yet? Nope. Not a single Tachyon. Should we do one more prediction? Another one? An additional prediction? On the tilted? How many games should we say here? 17? Another 5 games? Sure. Alright. Another prediction is up. Will I get tilted in the next 5 games? Let's find out. What do they get? Wishes? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Prediction, will we run into Tachyon? That would be a very rare occurrence, it seems. Tachyon can get into Masters, believe it or not. I can believe that. A lot of decks can get to Masters. Speaking of Masters, they're playing this guy? Oh my god, their hand is crazy. Dude, they had everything. They actually kind of just have every... What? What is this doing here? Are they... Don't tell me that they're actually on the Magia build. Oh my god. Well, they don't have a Chaos Ritual yet, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing Magia this game somehow. And as far as I know, they don't have Ultimate Fusion. Oh. Just going straight into Crimson, okay. Oh, wait, I guess this can send... Chaos Max, can't it? Okay, well... I suppose if they are holding Ultimate Fusion at this moment in time, they can do it. Oh my god, they actually have it! No way! Wow, dude. Holy shit. Actually Magia. Oh boy. Yeah, their hand was absolutely insane. Why didn't they target their maiden with that? Bro, they are out here playing all the bricks. God damn. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys at this point. There's literally no way we are beating this. At this point, we're not winning this game. But I just want to see this play out. God damn. So they have up to 3 negates with Magia. They have a negate of an on-field card with the ultimate. They have a monster effect negate with the Stardust. They kind of have everything they need here. Man, what do I even do at this point? Like, is there even anything that I could out this board with? Like, how do you even out Magia? I would have to find my way into some sort of removal effect. God damn. Plus hand trap? Yeah, this is probably a Veiler, right? I don't know. I guess we'll do this. Bro. Bro. And they have the card that just wins the mirror match too? Okay, dude. Alright. That's just, that is just too funny at that point. Hi, Pawful! Hi, chat, did you know that's my bestie, Pawful? Pawful, we gotta play, Marble Ribble, I think. I think that would be pretty cool if we did that. I would like to play some Marble Ribble. Mabo Wabo? Yeah, Mabo Wabo. With Spider-Man in it. We're gonna play some Mabo Wabo. Okay, going second again. At least we have one hand trap this time around. You be up for that? Yay! I like that. I like that thing that you just said. Oh, what? Man, I was gonna ogre this, but they were just holding that the entire time. Well, I guess I'll toggle off for the rest of this turn. In fact, I should probably just surrender, because there's no way I'm playing through Snake Eyes Fiendsmith. Yeah. Yeah, like... Sorry, but there's no way I'm playing through that. Especially because I drew the Mausoleum and a Blue Eyes. Nah, it's not happening. Sorry, gamers. Damn, dude, we're down to below 12k? We were at 15 just a minute ago. Mabo Wabo sound like some kind of Asian street food. Sounds very similar to Mapo Tofu, that's true. Love me a good bowl of Mapo Tofu. Oh, Mapo Tofu with a poached egg on top, or at least like a fried egg on top. Nice little dish of white rice to go with it. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm gonna make myself hungry. It's already happening. I'm already hungry now. Oh my god. How could I do this to myself? True Light in hand is a little unfortunate, but we already have Maiden and Sage, so I guess it's okay. Can't stand tofu. You know what? I'm not a big fan of tofu, but in Mapo tofu, I can dig it. I can actually get behind that. I guess I'll get Sage. Then olives. Okay, you know what? I'm 100% with you on olives. I do not see what people see in olives. Like, when people just eat, like, full olives right out of the jar, they must be psychos. I'm sorry. You have to be actually psychotic for that. And even, like, sliced up olives on, like, pizza or whatever, or, like, in a salad, I can't do it. Can't do it. Olive oil? Delicious. 100%. Straight olives, though? Can't do it. Sorry. Cannot stand. Picking up any journey together? If it's not Scalp to Hell, I might give it a shot, maybe. It is a pretty good time to get into Pokemon TCG, considering rotation's happening in like 6 days. 5 days, actually. 5 of your great British days. Let me do this. Nice. And then we can bring back the Maiden. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, we can actually use the Sage effect! On purpose! We can use the Sage effect on purpose! Let's go! There's a Palkia League box in my store, but most cards are getting rotated. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Most cards in that are getting rotated. I would hold off on that. Or rather, I just wouldn't buy it. Not at all. Rotation's April 11th? Is it? I thought it was March 27th. Hold on. Pokemon Rotation 2025. Oh, for digital play, it's March 27th, but the actual rotation in physical is April 11th. Got it. Oh, we can get Jet Dragon now. I like that. We'll do Jet Dragon. Are we still in game 15? I think so, yeah. I believe we are. All right, and then we can go... we could end on double level 12, or we could end on...
Anti-tilt dopamine.
Spirit plus balls, I guess? Hey, Greedy! Thank you. Thank you for the anti-tilt gamer gems. I'm feeling pretty okay right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling close to tilted. Not quite yet. We could do balls. Balls could be funny. But nah, I think the double level 12 is just better. Balls. Actually, we could end on both. I just realized we haven't used True Light yet. You know what? Fuck it. We're ending on both. Ultimate. And let me get my Stardust. Nice. Excellent. Good luck, opponent. What did they do to me? They Veilered me? Didn't even matter. Literally didn't even matter. Kashtira. Okay, sure. Alright, I will happily Veiler that. Happily, I will. Yo, what's up, E-Man? Friend Smith? We could negate that, and then that pops the unicorn, which only is punished if they have another unicorn or a Fenrir, so... might as well do that. Negate! Pop! And we get Jet Dragon. Holy shit, dude. Now, see, if that was paper play, I would have completely forgotten about the Jet Dragon. Oh. Elzetti Spaghetti? Okay. Normal Shokan. I'm gonna use balls here, I think. You know what? I'm gonna see what they search. Yeah, I'll use the balls here. Put that back in hand. And then we summon... Magnamut. Isn't returning the non-tuner usually better? I have no idea. I wanted to return one of them. No, yeah, returning the tuner is good, because then... Oh, I guess they can just special summon it back, huh? Oh, well, whichever. Oh, they summoned it. They summoned itself. Fusion Shokan! I'm gonna negate that. I'm gonna imperm that. Music is snapping right now. Dude, this is one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Tracks. Yusei Fudo theme #1. Absolute banger. Link Shokan. Moom of the Closed Heaven, sure. Okay. They do have a line into Fiendsmith. That is true. Not really sure what their plan is, though. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what they try to target with this Requiem. Target my Blue Eyes, see what happens. Target my Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Oh, they're smart. They're actually smart. Alright, we'll negate that. No way! They still have something to do! That's crazy! Holy shit! That is actually crazy. You know what? Maybe I should have just let that Fiendsmith effect go through. We totally could have not used that negate there. That's my mistake. We definitely didn't need to do that. Yeah, dude, this guy's royals are kind of looking a little crazy. Royal Murcielago, Royal Requiem. They got any other royals in there? They got a Royal Veiler, too. What did they search? Wanted. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. They're gonna summon this one? Oh, baby. Alright. That's a little unfortunate. I definitely fumbled this one, I will admit. I 100% did not need to negate the Engraver's effect. I could have saved that negate for the last card they had. What will they do now? What will they do now? Wish they would activate it in the imperm column. Would be nice. Sometimes, when your last hope is for them to fuck up, sometimes they just don't. But sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. You always gotta give them a chance to fuck up. Sequence. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they can make, what's it called? The guy, Desiree. Oh, they're going for Lacrima. Alright. Lacrima summon Engraver. Sure. Yo, they can overlay 4 level 6s together to make the ultimate rank 6 monster. They could do it. They can make F-Zero? Yeah! They should do that! Make F-Zero with 4 level 6 monsters. Oh, they could be doing it. Be at Rice. What do you send? What do you send with Be at Rice? I don't even know what you send. A Stellar. Okay. Ow. Sprite Elf? Sprite Elf bring back a Stellar? Is that what they're doing? Oh my god, they hadn't even used that effect of the Engraver yet? That's crazy. Rank 6 Alimbersion. I actually don't know. Is there like a rank 6 you can make with like 4 level 6s? There probably is, right? Okay, bring back a Stellar. Send a Spell Trap. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe that I didn't even need to let it get to this point. I could have just not negated them sending my Stardust to the graveyard. And then just negated their last card, which allowed them to do all of this. They once again have 4 level 6s on board. Are you tilted yet? Not yet. Not yet. Yo, Surge Veiler? Oh shit. I thought I was the only deck that could do that. Target a spell trap, add it back to hand. Add called by. Okay, that's not good. What's their plan here? What are they doing? Trying to make Baron? Yeah, okay. And then, what? Try to kill True Light, which doesn't work, because I have Jet Dragon. Oh my god, dude. This is so much! All of this just because I didn't negate their last card. It's honestly crazy. Okay, they're kind of crazy here. They're kind of a little bit crazy. Let's set Ultimate Fusion. Yo! No way! The time limit victory! Holy shit! Oh my god, I did not deserve that win at all. Let's go! The timer! The timer saved us! I knew it was worth staying in that game. Hell yeah, dude. Timer! Finally, the timer is on my side for once. Was that game 15? That was game 15. Game 15 took a long-ass time. God damn, dude. Timer on my side? Yeah, they're hella pissed, dude. They're so pissed. But hey, that's what they get. That's what they get for not playing quick enough. There was actually like a period of like 30 seconds where they just kind of didn't do anything, so I think it's on them. Okay. One hand trap and it's Ghost Ogre again. This is happening pretty frequently. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. What the f- where do I even use Ghost Ogre against this deck? Ghost Ogre sucks ass against this deck. I don't think that there's any reason to ogre this. Like, they don't get the extra summon with its effect, but you still, like, give them a mill 5. I don't think that's worth it. Mill 2, okay. Yeah, no, there's no reason to ogre this. See you later, Yartza. Thanks for hanging out. Mill 5. Actually, not that much good. They just got one Scream out of that, that's all. I guess they got Rhino Heart. Can they even activate that, though? Looks like they didn't. Overlay for... huh? What? What are they... Oh, this triggers Shiren, doesn't it? Oh, shit, I should have ogred that. Fuck, I should have ogred that for sure. Budget Redoer. Why not just use Redoer? Yeah, I should have ogred that, but I was toggled off. That's okay. We can make ogre work on something else. Oh, it becomes a light fiend. It becomes a light fiend so you can go into Fiendsmith with it. That's actually kind of clever. Not gonna lie, that is actually pretty clever. Okay, that's also really clever. Now they can do Kaleido Heart. Shit, man. Ah, man, if I just ogred that Xyz monster. But I was not thinking about it. And now they add Havness, I guess. Yep. Well, we know that they don't have Suliek in their back row, because this is limited to 1. I'm gonna be honest, this is not looking good. I think I missed the actual best ogre target by a long shot. I missed it. Ah, fuck. They have Keldo now. Oh, man. This is not looking good, gamers. Now we draw Valor, of course. And they have Maxi. Fuck off, dude. Actually, fuck you. This guy truly is the fuck you guy. Time limit win? Nah, they were playing really fast. I don't think we have that opportunity on this one. I don't think there's any way we win this. Not even close. But we can try. We can 100% try. Okay. Ah, okay. That sucks. I gotta go for this. Ultimate Fusion! Nah! No! Fuck! Yeah, we're boned. Alright. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. If I had just ogred that Xyz monster, I think we would have been in so much better shape, but I was toggled off and I didn't realize what it was about to do. I would have needed to have toggled back on to like read it. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. Last game for the prediction. Okay, I Don't hate this, even though we have drawn True Light. I do not hate this. Small World. What are we doing with Small World? Ghost Ogre? Is this Math Mech? Or is this Blue Eyes? No, it's Math Mech. Okay. Okay, well, we actually have a really good hand versus Math Mech. We can Bestial that. We're not going to be able to add anything with the Magnuma at the end of the turn, but it's okay. It's worth it. Still activate it, just in case. Normal summon Droll! Ayo! Splash Mage? I guess this... Does this make Tempest Terahertz here, or...? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Well, I guess we just have to beat one Tempest Terahertz. Could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Yeah, we'll Ash that. All right. Let's hope that was enough. Okay. I'm assuming this is gonna send D-Save Worm. Yup. Cool. So that's a Spell Trap negate. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're playing into Mexi, huh? That's fine. Surely that's fine. We can make that work, right? Right, gamers? Surely we can beat that. Okay. Alright, fine. That's fine. They still have the... Oh, man, they still have the Spell Trap negate. That sucks. Does D-Save Worm... What does it work on? A Spell Trap card or effect. Ugh. That's fucked up. So if I place True Light and then use True Light, they just negate it. Oh! Hi, Mary! Hi, Mary. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. 15 months. Wow. Hope you're doing well. Are you streaming right now? When does your stream start? Your big stream. Is that soon? I think it's soon, right? Chat, did you know that I'm gonna be on Mary's stream? At the end of Mary's front page Twitch stream, I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be playing a duel. We're gonna be doing a duel. You guys love those. You guys love duels, right? Okay. I think we are making balls here. I think we're making balls. And then we're just probably just setting set Tua. Wonder if we'll even get anyone there. I have this vague feeling that they won't even put me on the front page. Well, why would they do that? That seems silly. Why wouldn't they put you on the front page? Put that shit back in your extra deck. Or so help me. They'll do it. They'll do it. My friend Maple was just on the front page today. I think she still is. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure she still is on the front page. They're gonna ash that? Okay. Okay. Maple? Yeah, you know Maple, right? Firewall Defensor. Sure. What's her Twitch? I got you. I got you. Oh, there you go. DJ Zombies got you. There it is. She had, like 2K viewers at one point. So I think the front page system, it works. At least it seems to. Whoa, Gagolem? Gagolem Crystal Heart? No way. Yeah, we're gonna have to imperm that. She's baking a cheesecake right now? That's so awesome. That is so awesome. We love Maple. Heat Soul, that's fine. Go ahead and draw your card. Yeah, see you tomorrow morning. It's gonna be real early for me, chat. I'm gonna be up at 5 a.m. to play a duel with my friend Mary. It'll be worth it. Cynet mining? What do they even get with Cynet mining here? Discarding Called By. I'm surprised they didn't use Called By on the balls. Addition? Oh, this gets them to access code, I guess. A duel between you two is how I met you? Wait, that's awesome! That must have been back in, like, the Duel Links days? Or was that after Master Duel released? I'm gonna have to... you know what? It actually doesn't matter. I guess I'll set a wishes just to like make them use more link monsters. The beginning of Master Duel? Ah, okay. This is still not good. This is actually still not good. They have the D-save worm still engraved. I tried playing around it best I can, but... Hold up. Hold on. This could still work. Are they gonna D-save worm this? They're not. Okay. Yeah, we have to go roar here. They probably D-save worm the roar? Yeah. Okay, alright. This is gonna have to be a big draw 2. Or we take Access Code Talker, we attack with it, and then we kill itself. And then they have no cards left. 6 in extra. Yeah, I think we are probably better off doing that, yeah. The only thing is we don't have a Blue Eyes in rotation right now, which is a little frustrating. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to steal and kill it. Wait, what? It can't kill itself? Oh my god, what? It can't kill itself, and I can't banish it from my field to kill one of their cards because they don't have any. Fuck! I should have drawn 2 cards! Damn it! Ah! I mean, you guys can't even say anything because you all in chat were telling me to do this, so... Ah, that's so annoying! No! I thought you could just kill your own cards with this guy. I thought you could do that. Frick. Ugh. Damn it! Not all of us? Well, you didn't tell me not to do it, so... You're all at fault. Damn it, dude! Oh, that's true. You did ask. That's fine. That's fine. Game 17. Was that game 17 or are we about to go into game 17? Oh my god, I can't believe I threw that game. I mean, to be fair, we have no idea what the 2 cards on top of my deck were. Like, what 2-card combination could have done something for me at that point? I mean, we haven't normal summoned by then. So literally any of the normal summons that gets me into the Link one would have been good. Druis Worm would have been perfect. Druis Worm absolutely does it. Sage I believe, would have done it for sure. Because Sage we would be able to just make Baron off of a Sage draw at that point. Honestly, even Synchro Rumble probably did it. Like, drawing Synchro Rumble there would have been pretty nice. Yeah, and if we found Wishes off of one of the two cards, that would have been good. Fuck! Ah, man, that was such a throw. I don't know if we're on 16 or 17 games. Well, let's just call this one 17. This next one is 17. This is the one. And let's see. Let's give ourselves... Not this. This is a good track. There we go. My bad. Nah, it's okay. At the end of the day, I'm the one clicking the buttons. It had been so long since I'd seen an access code talker. I was literally talking about that earlier today. I was just like, I haven't seen anyone play access code talker in a hot minute. I did not remember that you could just, like, not kill your own cards with Access Code Talker. I know that you can banish Access Code Talker for its own effect. I know that you can do that. Yeah, you can banish it under skill drain and then kill the skill drain. That was actually like a real move that you could do back in the day when, like at the beginning of Master Duel, when it was like Eldritch Stun with skill drain. That was an out. If you like made it to Access Code Talker, banish itself. That was like a whole thing you could do. Oh god, dude. Oh boy. We are gonna have to imperm that. And they still haven't normal summoned. Sequence? Squeakwence? Do I allow this? This could represent Appaloosa if they make Lacrima. I think I have to spend an Effect Veiler here. They still have their normal summon. And they can do this for another piece of material. They can use Tract now to make Lacrima. Yeah, we were boned either way. Oh, okay, they're not doing that. They still made... Oh, Appaloosa Pass? Appaloosa Pass, huh? You know, we can probably deal with that, actually. I think we can actually potentially make that work in our favor. I'm surprised they did not have a normal summon. That's crazy. Um... How do I do this from here? We could Synchro Rumble, bring back Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Unfortunately, it brings it back in defense, which is really annoying. If this brought it back in attack position, we could just go battle phase and attack over it. I think what we do is we just do this. We send Blue Eyes. And then... Fuck, how do I deal with this? I think we have to normal summon Sage. Get Appaloosaed. And then we go battle phase, attack over Appaloosa. Main phase 2. Spirit into Blue Eyes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. And then we give him a little kiss. Mwah! Okay. So now we can go Spirit into Blue Eyes. Sadly, no Maiden available. We could make Baron. We could make Baron DeFleur. And just sit on Baron Valor. Or, wait, no, we can Synchro Rumble. Synchro Rumble... We can Synchro Rumble and then just make Ultimate. I think that's what we're doing. How do we Baron? We make a 9, we Synchro Rumble, bring back a level 1 tuner, and then we make a 10. But, I think we just Synchro Rumble, and then just bring back Neo Kaiser Seahorse and make the Ultimate, and we just pass on that. Oh man, they have a ton of stuff in their graveyard to use though, so maybe we actually do want to do Spirit.
That's top tier.
They have OSS, which can shuffle back in Snake Eye Ash and Search Poplar. They have Fiendsmith Engraver in there. Ugh, this is so annoying. Remember 2 tuners? Yeah, well, Neo Kaiser Seahorse is a tuner, so that's fine. And we can reduce its level to 3. But, yeah, I think we need to... I think we just need to make Spirit here. So that we can negate one of their graveyard guys and then just hope for the best, unfortunately. Would have loved to have hard made Ultimate there, but it's just not on the cards. Wedju Temple. Wedju Tent Pole. Put Maxi. That's really funny. Concerning. They have too many cards here. I don't think there's really a whole lot I can do. This format is amazing. It's definitely a word that you could use for what is happening here. So I have to either Veiler this or just go Spirit into Ultimate. Actually, what if I go Spirit into Azure Eyes? How do they deal with Azure Eyes? Because they can't target it. Maybe that's actually it, yeah. We go Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. Engraver does target. He targets an equip card you control and one monster on the field. So now this is untargetable, which means they can't, like, use the Fiendsmith thing. Honestly, I would love for them to try it, because if they try it, they're gonna have to target one of their monsters. Desiree's Graveyard might not target. I mean, true, but that does require them to make Desiree and also link off Desiree, which may not be the most efficient way to deal with what's happening here, but we will see. Oak. Oak, not Poplar? Oak for no effect. They have nothing to get back with Oak. I think we have to Veiler it anyway, because they're just going to send the Temple. I guess this doesn't really do a whole lot, though, because they can just make Princess bring it back. We'll see. Are they going to do the Fiendsmith thing here? Equip Requiem, I dare you. Equip Requiem right now, I dare you. Please, try it. I want you to try it so bad. Ah, come on. That's boring, dude. You didn't even want to try it? Okay, so they're probably making Desiree here, I guess. Make Desiree and then link it off? Oh, or that. Yeah, they can just give it extra attack points. I forgot about that. I think we may be cooked, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think this one is our game. In fact, I think at this point, yeah. I think we have to concede. Unfortunate. GG. GG. Man, we couldn't beat Appaloosa Pass. That's so frustrating. Nah, I don't think any draw does it from there. Not with me holding Synchro Rumble. and nothing else. Damn, dude, we're back to like where we started. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna keep going and make like full ass board. It's okay. It's fine. Well, I guess I'm a little tilted at that. I am a little tilted at that. So, believers, you win this time. There you go. I was tilted at the end of the day. Kind of sucks that we're back at the start, but it is what it is. All right, gamers, I'm gonna raid you over to Mr. Vanilla Scoob, the Scoobert. $18. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out today, you all. It was fun, even though we didn't make a lot of progress. Here's our raid message. Streamer, how tilted is your cock? How tilted is your cock? You have 20 minutes. Please, please tell us the exact angle in degrees. Speaking head emoji and a dino dance emoji. There you go. That's the raid message. Streamer, how tilted is your cock? You have 20 minutes. Please tell us the exact angle in degrees. There you go. All right. I am not on stream tomorrow. I'm taking the day off, but I will, of course, be posting the schedule sometime. Wait, does it, hold on. Does it censor your cock? Oh shit, I think it censors it. Oh well, whatever. There's the Discord link if you need it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!